Hi everybody, my name is Ben. I'm making my intro video to my new video blog, The One Armed Spiritual Bandit. My blog is all about healing the body, mind and soul, something I've become very passionate about. Um, where I'm coming from is I grew up in County Waterford in Southern Ireland, out in the countryside. This is where I met my best friend Johnny Gleason. We used to do everything together as kids. We used to cycle around our bikes, head down to the river, go swimming down there, even go into the next farmers next door and jump on the donkey and go for a spin around the fields together. And later on, as we became older, I turned 15, Johnny 16, and I started working as a mechanic. And Johnny was still going to school, but for myself, I had to commute into work every day. And so I purchased a motorcycle. And after that, Johnny decided he couldn't do without one, so he purchased one as well. So every Sunday we'd head off on the bikes together and go for spins around the countryside. When I turned when I was 17, going on 18, Johnny 18, one Sunday morning, myself and Johnny were out on the bikes and we actually collided on the motorcycles. The next thing I remember is waking up above in Dublin in intensive care, and my father above me, and I asked how Johnny was. He just started bawling and told me that Johnny had passed away. And yeah, that was one of the roughest times of my life. I just wanted to die right there. It's just, I couldn't believe what happened. Yeah, it destroyed me, even though I'd lost my own arm and messed up my leg and my pelvis and my sternum and several other injuries throughout the body. I didn't care. I didn't care about losing my arm. That did not bother me. It was the loss of Johnny that destroyed me. But I wouldn't show my emotions to anybody. I spend nights just crying myself to sleep every night, and I just didn't show my emotions to my family or to anybody else. I pretended I was fine. I was offered to see somebody to talk about it, and I turned it down. I said, no, I'm fine. And really underneath the whole lot, I wasn't fine by any means at all. And I noticed my alcohol started increasing. I started drinking a lot more, and it was like more suppressing the emotions that I was feeling. After a couple of years at home, I moved over to San Francisco, where I worked as a car mechanic and then eventually got into construction. But through that time, it wasn't getting any better. I was become more depressed and a very angry person as well, and my drinking was increasing a lot, and I was taking drugs at the weekend just to suppress, just to feel better. Even taking the drugs, it just made me feel better, but the next week it just more depression, and it just kept going on and on and on. And about 2015, I just had enough. I woke up one Monday morning, I'll never forget it. Couldn't remember how I got home. All I remember is in a bar, and then woke up in bed, and that scared the shit out of me. That happened a couple of times to me, and I had enough of it. So I reached out to a friend of mine that had told me about a coach she had worked with, and I ended up getting her number and giving her a call, and I started working with her. Pretty much straight away I gave up alcohol and gave up drugs and stopped the heavy partying out, and just started turning inwards and doing a lot of healing work on the body and on the mind. And I've decided I want to start this video blog to start sharing with others what has helped me come out of depression, all the different tools I've been using that I've been learning. I want to help to share that with others, and maybe that could help others that were feeling the same way I've been feeling. And also to share all natural ways I'm healing the body. I'm using yoga, meditation, acupuncture, cranial sacral, and the list goes on. And I just want to start sharing that type of stuff and sharing other people's work, interviewing them, and they interviewing them, and they can explain what their work is about and how it heals the body and benefits the body. So yeah. Okay. Alright, forget about the cats. Yeah, much love to everybody, and I'll see you in my next episode. Hi guys, thanks for watching my video. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can also check me out at onearmedspiritualbandit.com, Facebook, Instagram, One Arm Spiritual Bandit, and on Twitter, One Arm It's Bandit.